So I'm here in beautiful Wales, brought my orcs with me because I'm meeting up with my friend Joe, aka Beanie, who's was meant to meet me here to play a 3-match campaign. What the hell?
Let's play, I'm cold!
Oh my god, how long have you been in here?
12, 13 hours.
Right, so I've appeased Beanie with a bacon sandwich, so he's happy now for the moment, and it allows me time to explain what's going on today. So we've got a 3-match campaign that's going on between Orks and Imperial Fists, and this is the board for the first match. Now, the narrative that we've got going on here is that there's some tech that the Imperial Fist would really like to keep out of the hands of the Orks, but knowing them, they've obviously found a way to sniff it out using the powers of the warp or the War energy that flows from this planet. And this first match here is going to be on a 4x4, so this is going to be where the cutoff of the board map is. And the Imperial Fists are basically scrambling to the defences of the oncoming Orc hordes. I've chosen a very thematic list for this, where it's basically the evil sun speeding ahead, and Beanie chose a kind of desperate response unit.
Yeah,
so
it's a strike force of mainly fast things. I don't have any heavy weapons, so this will be very interesting to take down.
So yeah, this is going to be really fun. It's going to be 750 points versus 1,000 to Orcs. Let's get set up, and we'll see how it goes. So, we are ready to start our first campaign match. We've got the armies out in front of us. Bean, will you walk us through what you've got here?
I will indeed. So I've brought a single battalion, although it could have possibly made it an outrider. But, so I have 2 HQs by here. I have my Smash Lieutenant, who has a Power Fist and a Storm Bolter, and I've paid a command point to get him a relic, nice, which is the Fist of Terror, which is very, very punchy, and you'll see that when he punches your skulls in. I have a captain as well here, who I've paid 1 other command point for, which will give him 2 warlord traits, because he is my warlord. He has the Imperium sword, and he also has the Hand of Dawn, so I'm going to be able to re-roll my charges, get extra buffs to my attack and strength, and I'm also going to be able to roll D3 to get D3 command points at the start of the game, because why not?
Oh, that's nasty.
It is nasty. And then, just to fill out that battalion, I have 2 squads of scouts, one's with their stealthy chainswords, and the others with bolt guns. And in the middle, I have a squad of 5 intercessors with stalker bolt rifles and a power fist on the chap by here.
Ooh.
And then just to fill it out, because I was thinking speed, just landed, I've brought in as much fast attack as I could. So I've got 3 members of my bike squad, the Dusty Knuckles. So the sergeant has the lightning claw, then it's a chainsword, and then a melter gun on there. So just a bit of a bite.
Very nice.
And then just 2 small squads of inceptors with the assault bolters. So a lot of bolters, a lot of dagger, hopefully be able to shoot you out the sky.
Oh, that looks pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. But still, I fancy my chances because I've got a lot of stuff to bring to the table in this 1,000 point game. Now, I know that the people at home are probably going to be like, Jules, you absolute idiot, you stupid, spindly mayfly. What are you doing? Why are you bringing grey plastic to this beautiful board? Well, this is the thing. I only got this last night from a friend of mine. Thank you very much, Kai, for lending me this. And also, these came with it. So I had to kind of like include them because I wanted to do a very fast shock army, and I just didn't have time to paint them. I am sorry. But thematically, we can just say that he's gone so fast that the paint's come off. So that's absolutely fine. And then, like Beanie said before, mould lines just appear because it's all falling apart.
Incredible, yeah.
And these guys here, we can just say that they're trying a new camouflage tactic of trying to paint themselves white because they thought that they could blind their enemies. Maybe that's what it is.
Or they're clouds. They believe that
exactly,
they can be
there we go. So yeah, and this is the thing.
Thinking.
Orc thinking means that it's anything is possible. That's why I love collecting them. So we'll start off with my lovely warlord over here. He might look like a war boss on bike, but he's being proxied in today to be a deaf, what's it called again?
Souped up dragster.
It's what's it? Death Killer War Trike. That's what it is. God, they've all got silly names, haven't they? So he might look like that, but he is acting because he has got 3 wheels, so technically he is a trike.
That is a trike.
He is he is called the King of Bargoid, by the way, because he's the only true King of Bargoid. But also he's known as the Great White, so that's quite fun. And we've got his nice bodyguard group here, which is 30 boys. Don't leave home without them. We've got 20 sluggers and choppers and 10 with shooters at the back to give them a bit of range. Then helping them out, we've got 3 units of 10 Gretchen, 2 of which form up a battalion with the boys and the boss, and another one which goes into a spearhead unit at the back, which is 3 mech smasher guns here with the nice field captain Gobbo keeping watch over everyone. And joining them are 2 big mechs with shock attack guns. Now, he's meant to have a little pole with a goblin friend on, his Grot Oiler, but he fell off, so com si com sa. And then to help him out with speed, we've got the Def Copters here. It's a unit of 3 and then a unit of 2 at the back. Now, these guys here are Evil Sons, so nice speed freak, speed boost, and the Death Killer Wartrike is also heading up that. The boys get an extra extra 1 on their movement and an extra 1 on their advance and their charge.
Oh, nice.
And these guys and the spearhead, they are bad moons, because why would you run a Dakka jet without bad moons re-rolling all 1s? I could have gone Death Skulls to get that 6-up invulnerable save, but you know what? Throwing caution to the wind, because speed is my ally. And I start with a healthy stack of 9 CP, but we're going to get rid of a few of them straight away, because I'm running a specialist detachment for the Dreadwar, so that I can then use take a relic super shock attack gun for this guy right here. So we are just about ready to deploy, but we have put down the objectives. There are 5 in play at the moment. The first is in the center of the battlefield. The second one is at the back in Beanie's deployment. The third one here is just outside of my deployment zone here. Then we've got number 4 over in a corner there, and number 5 over in the other corner. Basically, all we need to do is hold as many objectives as we can, because you score 1 victory point. Do you score another one for taking it off a person at the end, or is it?
Nope.
So cool, so just 1 VP for every objective held. The person with the most victory points at the end of the battle wins. So we are now deployed. I have decided to split my army up around the board. I've got a unit of boys surrounded by grots over there. We've got the warlord and his retinue of death copters over there. The Dakka jet is perilously close to flying off the edge, but don't worry, I'm sure he'll be fine. And then we've got the mech guns over here with the souped up shocker and a cheeky other big mech just hiding out. Going up against them, we've got the Imperial fists that have deployed within this nice sort of pixie ring of of stones. We've got the interceptors have dropped down here with the HQ choices. Got the intercessors over there with the stalker rifles. Scouts hiding, and also hiding over there. Yeah. And then we've got the Dusty Knuckles who are ready to blaze a trail, because it is Imperial Fist turn 1. Beanie gets to go first, so hopefully I'll survive. Let's go! Yeah. How you feeling, Bean?
Excellent. No, it is the Hand of Dawn.
Okay, so we're just finding out how many extra CP he gets. Ooh.
3.
Damn, man. 3 extra CP for a 1 CP relic. That's ridiculous.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it? But you can roll a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've moved all of my boys out. I'm trying to tie up a few things because, quite frankly, you have a million boys.
That's not true.
Plan over here. Use the Insectors to try and clear a path for my warlord to kick your warlord in.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Over here, I'm hoping that I could either kill off some grots or maybe take a little bit of a chunk out of them, but not so much that you decide to spend 3 command points to bring them all back.
When would I ever do that?
Every time you play the Orks. And these boys, again, just trying to get these objectives early because I have a horrible feeling that I'm going to disappear. Oh, and the Dusty Knuckles are going to try and get in up in the grills up here. We're going to try and tie up these shooty boys because, quite frankly, I've seen what they do.
They're pretty nasty.
Yeah, they really are, especially for their points.
Smasher guns, just for anyone wondering, they get D3 attacks each, hitting on 4s, which is obviously very unorthodox, but they also do D6 damage, and instead of rolling to wound, as per normal, you take the target's toughness and roll 2D6. If it beats it, then it wounds, and it's minus 4 AP. It's 33 points.
That's
the best artillery guns in the game, I would say. And then what are your scouts doing here?
Cowarding. So they are hopefully going to be able to get some points for me in a bit. And those scouts are just there holding the objective, revving their chainswords, being as quiet as they can.
Beautiful stuff. Right, on to... There's no psychic face, so we're going to move on to Beanie's shooting.
Yes, we are.
Wow! So in the shadow of this cliff, apologies that if you can only see shades there, but trust me, there are 30 boys and 20 grots, so we are going to be shooting the interceptors. Inceptors, apologies. And how many shots do they get each?
6.
Ooh, okay. And they're targeting the boys, are they?
No, they're targeting this squad here.
No, my blood!
My delicious goo!
My mob. Okay, hitting on
18 dice, hitting on 3s, no rerolls, but exploding 6s because I am the Imperial Fists and we have Siege Masters.
Gross.
Oh, yeah.
Also, shout out to Winters.
For his lovely, lovely dice.
And I love being a lovely man as well.
Yes. Indeed.
Okay, so,
because I had 2 6s there, I got 2 of those fails. I did fail quite a number of my dice rolls.
okay, so this
toughness 2, aren't they?
They are toughness 2. Gretchen, the best boys.
Right,
here we go.
Wounding on 2s.
No. Is there any AP to this?
Yeah.
Killing on 2s.
Okay, so. Right, so that many of your Gretchen are not alive
1, 2,
anymore.
3, 4. How many is that? Is that
4,
10?
6, 8, 10.
Well, there goes 30 points. Goodbye, boys.
Now we are going to move on to this squad over here.
Yes, the intercessors.
I'm just going to double check something with them.
Because they are in the Devastator Doctrine at the moment. They have a 36-inch range, and they will iron up the dagger, Jack. Leave him be!
They're not going to be able to kill him because they moved. So they're hitting on 4s. They've got no support to give them rerolls, but they're going to have a ruddy good try.
Okay, so they don't get a penalty for moving and shooting.
Yes, they do.
And that's hard to hit as well.
So 5.
Hitting on. You're shooting like an orc, bro. How does it feel?
Terrible.
Yeah, it is.
But still exploding 6s, just like your dagger.
Shut up.
Yeah, 1 hit! Too fast, too furious.
And it's toughness 6. Okay, so winning on 5s.
Well, that was worth it.
Oh, go Dakar Jets, yeah!
Go Dakar Jets!
It's because they couldn't see him because he's representing a British morning, aka very grey.
Yes, he is. Right. These Inceptors...
for reference, by the way.
Yes, outside. These Inceptors are going to shoot into your Death Copters. The squad of 3, I think it is, at the front.
Okay, right. In that case, then, I'm going to pop my first CP, and I am going to play a lovely strat. So this one here is going to be spent, and I'm going to play... Ooh, where is it? He's going to find Billowing Exhaust Clouds. Start the movement... Oh, it's the start of my movement phase. Oh.
Take back your point.
Slurp. Okay.
Okay, so, back to what I was doing before I rudely interrupted.
Shut it! Okay.
Right, 3s rerolling once because Capitan is there.
Yep. Oh dear.
That's a lot of 6s.
That's
Not
a lot of 6s.
1s, though.
So right. They all hit.
Except for that one, that one, and that one.
Okay.
But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Winter's Dice saving you.
Jeez Louise.
So these are coming back in.
Okay.
And you said they're toughness 4, didn't you?
Toughness 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, so wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s cause of the lieutenant.
Yep. Ah, oh, damn.
Oh, that converted nicely.
Damn.
And these will be at -1.
Okay, so that means how many have I got to make?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
6.
14.
Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14. Okay, so this is 14 5-up saves. Thank you.
Oh no, you got it.
My hands, my puny, weak...
Your public is laughing at you.
No. My lovely lime green dice, by the way. Okay, so I need 14 5-up saves. They've got 4 wounds apiece. Is it going to happen? This is what I've seen loads of people do on battle reps. They do this thing where they juggle it like a pair of balls. Anyway, right, let's go.
Oh, not bad.
Oh, mother may I. Okay, so how many die?
That's 1 dead. 2 dead. 2 dead and 1 wound on the arm.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that. I think that's a pretty... I'll get rid of the unpainted one. I'll take that. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of... You did alright, like.
Sick. Chug-a-chug.
Okay, so now after that, I am going to see if I can throw a crack grenade into it.
Oh, get out of town. Yeah, he's within range.
Okay, so crack grenade, hitting on 2s.
Although you have reminded me now, I've got that lovely strat where I can throw 10 stick bombs at those guys. And I've got tank buster bombs as well.
Oh no! Oh wow!
Thanks for reminding me.
They had a lovely time on the shelf.
Okay.
Right, so this will be wounding on 3s. Yep.
Oh, dirty.
Do grenades get affected by the devastated doctor? No. Yeah, they do. So this will be -2.
So this is a 6-up save, and how much damage?
D3. Plus 1 because it's a. Oh no, that's only heavy weapons, not grenades.
Oh,
Oh,
my boy, my beautiful boy. Still alive. Yes.
Okay, and now just to finish off the shooting over this side, he is going to put his Stormbolter into him.
Well, I should really have saved my celebrations until afterwards.
Right, so hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s for the Capitan. And that is 5 hits from the 4 bullets.
Yep, I love how that works.
Yeah, me too, it's brilliant, isn't it? Right, so wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s, that is incredible.
Hey.
How do you like them apples?
That's not great. AP minus?
No, so it'll just be a 4-ups, I think.
Okay, come on, boys, let's do it. Oh,
he's gone!
No! My daggercopter's gone! No! No, my boy! My precious boy! Aww. Chugga.
Relegated.
I'm gonna have so much fun editing this. Just go chugga.
You should just get some, what's that thing? The tank engine.
Oh yeah,
Thomas.
yeah. Okay, so massive losses over there, not great.
Lovely little start for me.
And then Dusty Knuckles going into the mech guns.
No. We're first going to see how many. So all 5 of them can hit the mech guns.
Boo! The crowd hates that.
Loser.
Boo!
Right, so 3s, no rerolls. Oh yeah, look at those 6s. Give me some more shots.
God's sake.
Yeah, mate. 25% more effective just for the privilege.
Toughness 5.
So 5-ups, no rerolls. So that is 3 wounds, no minus.
Okay, so that is 3 5-ups. Luckily the big mech can repair guns, so that's quite nice. Slorpy, blurb. Okay, so 2 wounds.
Beautiful. And how many do they have?
They have 6 wounds apiece.
Wow, they are really good for their points, aren't they?
Honest to Christ, I'm just hoping that no one ever, it's one of those things where every FAQ that passes, I am blessed.
Okay, so the Dusty Knuckles are going to put all their bolt guns into the grots.
Oh, get out of town.
And the melter gun is going to go into him.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, to be fair.
So so they'll have 4 shots apiece, because they got twin bolt guns on the front.
Yes, they do.
So that'll be 12 shots. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls, but 6s again explode, which is my bread and butter with this animal. Well, in fairness, since the big FAQ, I need to start playing in more phases, so 2 there.
Nice. Toughness 2. Is there minuses, this?
It'll be minus... oh, no, they'll get their t-shirts.
Yes!
But this will be wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
1 fail.
Okay, so how many is that?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Okay, so I can keep
9
the
6-ups.
I can keep the guys together. The band is still alive and kicking, my brothers. Here we go. 6-up saves. Cocked or not?
No, I'd say that's cocked. The best way to test, man, is try putting a dice on top of it, and if it can stand up, then it's not cocked. No, it's
Okay,
cocked.
right. So, re-rolling that one, and I made 1 save. Fantastic. 1 save, so that means that 8 die.
Lovely.
Oh, goodbye, boys.
They were too young, too beautiful.
They were. They barely were. Yesterday they were spores, and now they are no mores. I would love some coffee to drown my sorrows. Emphasis on the swag. Playing against you is always fun, Beanie Man. We always just have a laugh. I hate having serious games.
We're pretending to have toy soldiers.
I know.
Fight each other in space. We're on a planet called, was it M996?
So I think that the Grots are going to fail their leadership somewhat.
I'm hoping that they may...
But I hear a rumbling that they might be insanely brave, but who knows? Who knows?
Okay, and the last gun over here is going to be the melter gun into him.
Yep, okay.
So this is hitting on 3s, no rerolls, and it's a melter, so it's a misser.
I love that it took out one of your boys in order to do it, to prove a point.
To prove a point. Toughness 5, isn't it?
It is
So
indeed.
this will be on 3s.
Oh, damn.
-4.
Okay, so just roll your damage.
And because I'm within half distance...
It's 2d6 and you discard the lowest, is that what it is?
Yep. So 5. So.
Damn, there it goes. 1 and the bagman with it. Goodbye.
I'm so happy about that. That actually went, apart from my Stalker Bolt rifle, which just went... everything worked.
I mean, you've still got a lot of boys.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
But still, it's about winning battles to win wars.
Yes, well, you don't win many wars if you lose all your battles.
That is also true. Right, okay, so it is time for the charging phase.
Oh, yes. Are you ready?
What you do?
So.
Oh, yeah, the grots don't count. It's to the base of the...
Yeah, so I need a 4-inch charge to get them around into there.
And it's round a corner. They can't see it, so they don't get to fire Overwatch.
Yep.
Unless you're saying that I can see that guy
you
there.
definitely can, because that wheel could clearly shoot a cannon into him.
I love that. That's Warhammer in essence.
Well, they took out the arc of fire, didn't they? Because everyone was just sat there going, oh, no, you can't see.
You can't see, mate. Okay, so I will roll my D3 to see how many shots this beautiful, stellar mech cannon gets.
Whoop,
It's
whoop.
a 2, and we're looking for 2 6s.
Yes, we are.
Oh, there's nothing there. What a shame.
Right, okay, and now the charge distance.
Gasp!
Gasp! Horror. Gonna command point that one.
Yep.
Yes.
I was about to say, switch your dice if we've learned
of course.
anything.
It's enough! 4 is enough!
For a split second there, I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
9-inch.
Oh, so you're charging your captain in against the warlord, and it's a 9-inch charge.
But re-rollable because the Imperium sword keyword.
Ooh,
So let's see some spice limonge.
That's not super spice. Is it a reroll both? Math hammer.
It can be either. So I'm going to re-roll both.
Yeah, math hammer it. Here we go. Oh, it's a failed charge.
And you can't command point a re-roll.
So that means that I get to do my Daka guns back.
Yeah, and he is stood right out in the open.
Oh. I mean, he's never turned down a challenge before. Why would he now? So the Daka guns fire, I believe it's... Oh, so, the intercessors over here are charging the grots, and we're looking for a...
9. That's a 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, not happening.
Right, well the grots are going to try and fire back, obviously. So Dusty Knuckles now about to go for a fighty.
Yes, they are. So they are going to activate and move around 3 inches, and oh, look who's been tagged.
Yeah, boo.
Who wins? Right, so we'll start with the Sergeant, who gets an extra attack for Shock Assault.
Yep.
So he on the charge will have 3 attacks with a Lightning Claw. So
Ouch.
He's hitting on 3s, no rerolls, but he does get to reroll any wounds.
Nice.
So 3s, 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the 2 hits, it'll be on
Toughness
5,
5s.
so it'll be 5s to wound, but rerollable.
Nice.
Roll that one. Nope, so 1 wound at -2.
Okay, so that would put them at a 0 save. So how much is that? Flat damage 2, isn't it?
Just the 1.
Oh, 1.
Yeah, they're alright. I mainly did it because he has a middle finger sticking out because he's a rude crew
So,
delivery
come
dude.
on.
Right, and the guy with the chainsaw will have 3 attacks, and the other one will have 2 attacks. So there's 5 more attacks to go into them on 3s. Only 2.
Come on, mech guns. You can do it.
5s. 1 wound again, but no minus.
Okay, no minus. And so that would put him at a 5-up save. Here we go. It's a 3. Nothing. So they take...
2 points.
So he's down to 4.
But does he want to punch back?
He will punch back with all of the power of a mech gun. Now, I have never actually had them in close combat to fight back with, so I will have to check out what their stat lines are. I'll be right back. So, what's happened is that the mech guns have 6 attacks, they are hitting on 5s, and they have strength 2 attacks. Oh dear, here we go. It's hitting on 5s.
Whoa.
Boys?
Boys to men.
Wounding. Is that cocked? I guess I can...
Yep, it's got.
Come on. Nope. Okay, so it's that one, and those can go. Okay, so 3 hits. Wounding on 6s, because they are strength 2. Boys!
That is a wound.
And that one's still cocked. Boys! That's 2 wounds coming
you
back.
can actually kill a Space Marine by
Oh my god. Okay, so there's obviously 3-up saves, no AP.
See, you have to give me plus AP for how pathetic the hit is. Right, so 3s.
Ah, no issue whatsoever. I should never get my hopes up with these guys.
The Dusty Knuckles ride again.
Right, they are separate units each, so that means the other one gets to fight back as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go, another 6 attacks coming back in. Oh, only 1 this time. Wounded.
Oh no, it was 5s.
Oh yeah, it's hitting on 5s and then wounding on 6s. That was it. Ah, nothing. Okay. And at the end of that, Beanie controls Objective 1 and Objective 2, with the Intercessors giving him 2 points at the end of his first turn. Woof. Woof. So the Grots ran away at the end, allowing them to join the Table of Endless Sadness. That's what I lost turn 1. But it is now my turn.
Uh-oh.
I've done my movement phase.
Oh, nice, Alice.
You can see here that I've fallen the mech guns out of combat because even though they are combat masters, I thought that they'd probably be better allowing the Dusty Knuckles to be shot to shit by everything else.
Ooh.
We've got the big mech's moved up here, so he'll be hitting on 5s instead. Hitting on 6s instead of 5s. But we'll hopefully mitigate that later. The Deathcopters have moved up here to try and tackle the scouts that have dug in there and are holding Objective 1. The Dakka Jet is soaring high, majestically.
Oh no.
And is about to just basically pick a bevy of targets. He can pretty much hit everyone on the battlefield at the moment.
Pretty much.
The Deathkiller Wartrike, very annoyed by the loss of his boys, has decided to drive around. Maybe just so that he can avoid a direct conflict with them for the moment.
Coward.
Maybe,
Coward.
but it's also just so he can reverse into both of them.
Nice, I like it.
And the boys have started their slow advance over there. They don't get to advance and charge because this is a Deathkiller Wartrike and not the Warboss on bike. He only affects vehicles and other Speed Freaks models. So he can't help them out in this situation, but hopefully they'll be able to get in on the charge. The Grots have heroically moved up over here because nothing says epic battle like toughness 2 creatures taking on trained intercessors, but we'll see.
The Emperor's finest.
Yeah, the Grots. The Grots. So the Grots are going to try and shoot the intercessors off with their superior accuracy. They hit on 4s because they are the best at shooting. Hit on 4s. And they get Dakka as well. So
They do get
So
Dakka.
it's 3 Dakka. I'll re-roll these 3. Get on the table, Jules. There we go. Okay, so, and it's strength 3 versus toughness 4, so 5s to wound.
Yes, indeed.
That's a respectable 1 wound.
1 wound, so let's see. And I'm assuming it's -4?
Yeah, of course. Grot pistol is the most devastating. Oh, for a split second, I always think it's a 1 when I see the logo.
You
No.
do.
Unsurprisingly, no casualties there.
Okay.
We'll move to the 30 squad of boys, which are going to... These get benefit of cover, don't they?
They
Because
do
they're-
indeed, yes.
So why not pick on someone not their own size, and we're going to shoot into the...
Other Inceptors
Yes, we
that aren't in cover.
Exactly, because they stand a better chance of doing that. So there's 10 shooter boys in there, so there's 20 shots coming from them at range 18. And then we've got these guys here who've all got sluggers and choppers. They will be firing their pistols into these guys as well. So
Nice.
it's 40 shots in total.
Nice.
Right, I'll gather the dice.
20.
Yeah, we'll do the shooters first. There's no difference in the weapon profiles.
Okay.
Hit on 5s.
6s, a Dakka. And there's quite a few 6s.
Boys, you're making Daddy proud. That was a 6. I think I just thumbed it over, but we can... I know I'm a bad man. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 Dakkas.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here, 1s.
1 extra hit.
Not bad. Strength 4 versus toughness 4.
5.
Oh, they're strength 5 out there, toughness 5, are they?
Yeah, man.
Oh, 5 to 1.
You Terminators.
Oh, lads, you're making Dad proud.
Lads.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. Not bad for the first round of shooting from Orks. It's a 3-up save for the power armor, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. How'd I do?
1.
1 wound!
I'm happy with that. And now the sluggers, which are just the pistols, same weapon profile as 4, so hitting on 5s. As they've landed here, they're going to remove their cloud disguise that they had clearly got painted, and we're going to put the ones that I've actually painted up there because it bothers me, so I know it will bother you.
There we go. Doesn't that look better?
So much better, and he's still on, so that's good.
Good.
Right, okay, so they're going to shoot at the scouts.
Squiddies.
2, 3, 4.
What strength are the scouts?
5.
Oh. I honestly don't care enough about scouts to spend money on them. They were born to die.
These are hitting on 5.
They're not heavy, are they? So they won't.
No, they are salty.
Of course not.
So hitting on 5s.
Didn't you advance though?
doesn't get a penalty because they're evil sons.
Oh,
I know.
that's lush.
Their cultures are one of the best things about the Orks. And another dagger. Okay, so strength 5 versus toughness 4.
So that'll be on 3.
Ooh.
Ooh, 3 wounds.
3 wounds on a 3-up because they're in cover.
Okay, no minus?
No minus.
Okay, so 3s. Oh, the Emperor really is.
Damn. Okay. Now,
Where should we go now?
I want to save the Dagger Jet for last because I've never shot it. So
Okay,
I
let's work our way around.
Yeah, so instead we're going to go over here. These fell out of combat, so cannot shoot. And we are going to go for the regular shock attack gun.
Oh yeah, he's looking like a shadow because it's really bright outside.
Yeah, if we stand here, it might be easier.
There we are. I can actually see that he is a model. That
Okay,
he painted.
so he has moved. He is going to first off see what the strength of his weapon is, and I do that before I nominate what target he goes on. He has a range of 60, so I think that pretty much everyone is viable.
I don't think he can hit the bikes.
Yeah, it's too close. He's gone. Okay, so this is its strength. Ooh,
7.
7. That doesn't affect that much, but it doesn't mean that because actually they're toughness 5, aren't they?
Yeah, so you're winning on 3s anyway.
Okay,
It'd be quite difficult to get the 2 up to a 10.
I think I will go for the bikes. So we're showing how many shots I get first.
Ooh, for 3, that's respectable.
Okay, so I'm not going to spend the uncontrollable Daka thing on them, which it turns the movement penalty to a 5. I'm just going to go for the 6s to hit.
Okay.
Just positioning right now. Oh, okay.
1 hit with a Daka.
There we go. That's
2
why
hits.
you do it swingy as hell. So this is wounding on 3s. It's cocked. Damn.
Cool.
Damn you, Gog Dice. Oh, these Bad Moons gets to re-roll 1s. I didn't roll any 1s though. So this is minus 5 AP.
Well, they don't have a save.
And it's D6 damage. 2. So
That's
1.
fine. So the one with a blade is gone.
Yay!
Okay, 1 sec.
Strength for the super shock attack gun now. Super. So this is for the strength. Ooh, 5. Okay, that's fine. So hitting on, wounding on 4s.
Yeah. Do you want a CP, maybe? Are you going to let the dice tell the story for you?
I am going to CP, but only because of the fact that I know I will roll a 1 again, and I feel like this needs some inherent comedy. So that's 1 CP to re-roll that 1. So that 1 was a 4, the other is a... Yeah, it's unbelievable how many times that happens. So,
It's one of the highlights of the game.
This is 2d6 shots now.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, holy moly. Okay, this could be a bit of a game changer.
Ouch.
And this hasn't, and he hasn't moved, so he's hitting on 5, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Boys.
Ooh.
Bad time for them.
Hey, so hitting on 5. There we go. That's nice, lads.
That is nice, that's a lot of Daka.
So yeah, he is in the Bad Moon clan, so that means he gets to re-roll his 1s. Thank you.
For more 1s.
You stupid idiots. Right, okay, so that is 1, 2... Wow.
5 Dakas.
Wow. I didn't even notice that on the
I
first
did.
pass. Okay, you're just like, my pants. Okay, so
My beautiful goo.
So these are the Dakas, and they convert to another 1. They don't get to re-roll. So
no.
Cool. Right, so this is strength 5 versus toughness 5.
So 4s to wounds, no re-roll.
That's looking tasty, boys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And this is all D6 damage apiece.
They cannot live. Because
if
you roll 4 1s, they dead.
For posterity,
Yes, let's see it.
Oh, okay, they are mega dead.
Yeah, now they have been turned into not even a mist.
They are very dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Daka Jet to fire with next, but I'm spending a CP to do long uncontrolled bursts. This means that I can pick an Ork unit from my army that can fly, which is the Daka Jet, and it gets add 1 to hit rolls for shooting that target another enemy unit that can fly, such as the Inceptors. Now, because he also has an ability called All the Daka, that means he gets a +1 to hit anyway for targeting a single unit with all of his attacks, and I'm going to a target.
So he's got +2.
So he is actually shooting with this accuracy of a Space Marine, and he re-rolls 1s because he's a Bad Moon. So this is actually probably the most accurate unit in my entire
I'm
army.
actually quite nervous now that you've said that. I didn't expect him hitting on 3s.
9,
That's my jam.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 shots with the super shooter.
Okay.
Okay, so he's targeting the Inceptors, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. And obviously Daka is still in effect, so that's 1. That's a lot of 2s, actually.
Ah.
Now I know your problems.
Yes.
Okay, so
Always
re-roll the
see them.
1s first. Thank you very much.
Good.
And then 1, 2...
Only 2 Dakas.
Okay, so they only 1 more conversion there. So, strength 6 versus toughness 5.
So, wounding on 3s.
3s. Oh. That is...
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 at -1, so that puts them to their 3 up regular save.
So, 1 is dead.
Okay, that's okay for me. Pretty happy with that.
Right, so let's have a think about some charges.
Okay, so I need to get the boys in. They need a 7-inch from base to base at the front.
So 6.
So a 6 for them, because they are evil sons, so they get +1 to their charge rolls.
So 5.
And they get to re-roll their charges.
With
as
here
well.
we go.
Here we go indeed. And
Guess to re-roll that charge.
I'm going to re-roll both of them. Shall I use... Oh, do you use new dice when they're bad?
Well,
So spank them a little bit, come on. There we go.
there you go. Right.
okay.
Should we-
Overwatch.
Right, we'll not do this on camera.
No, just come back.
It means you're allowed to attack them then. Okay, so we're back here.
So the Deathkiller Wartrike's going to make a charge against the Inceptors, and also your leader, whose name is...
David.
David. Here we go. I think I need something very low to get in.
To them, it's like a 2, and for him, it's like a 3.
4.
Yeah, so 3 to...
Come on.
Yeah, you're good.
He has made it, and he's going to reverse in because he's power
He's
sliding.
baller.
Power sliding in.
Okay,
So-
I will do my quick grenade overwatch.
Indeed. Okay, so my Deathkiller Wartrike war boss has realised something, that grenades hurt. He took a wound coming in off the Overwatch, and I was saying to Beanie off camera, I bet you this is where he's going to get hit by a grenade, and lo and behold, yes he did.
It was beautiful.
And we also had heroic intervention from...
The lieutenant, whose name I have forgotten, so I'm going to call him Gwyn.
Gwyn is coming in now. So yeah, that's going to be a horrifically messy combat, but we'll
It is.
come back to that because now it's the real star of the show, the Grots. The Grots are going to make a charge against the Intercessors.
They'll be fine.
Because why not?
It's going to be about a 3.
They do...
Yeah,
it's a 4 because the Grots don't get cultures for evil speed, so they will need the full 4.
No, but you'll only need a 3 because you only
Get
have to
it
be
within
within an
an
inch.
inch. You are
So
correct,
it's a lovely thing with charges.
They are so in there that it's unbelievable.
Okay, we'll do the overwatch off camera and be back with you in a sec. Okay, so you're going for my lieutenant.
Yes, so the Deathkiller Wartrike is going to use his Snagger Claw to try and drag him to the ground.
Bad time. Hang on, so you said it's strength 8.
It's strength 8.
Okay,
So
I am going to pay 2 command points
Okay, here we
for
go.
transhuman physiology.
I don't know what that does.
Okay, let me tell you. So transhuman physiology basically means that you cannot wound him on anything less than a 4.
Ah, very cool.
And because you've now assigned all your attacks to him, I don't mind him having a bit of a buff and a chance to live.
The Snagger Claw re-rolls all failed wound rolls, so we have a kind of 50-50 with this now.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Just a little bit better than 2s re-rolling.
Cool, right, so hitting on 2s first of all. Come on, you stupid idiot. That's what you need, motivation.
Yeah.
And now, why couldn't I have rolled that for the wound rolls? Jeez.
That would have been beautiful.
Okay, so now it's wounding on 4s, but re-rolling failed wound rolls. And I'm glad I am re-rolling failed wound rolls.
I'm not. I was really happy about that.
Yes, okay, cool. So that is 5 through -2 AP. And this is D3 damage a pop.
Oh, this is going to work. So 5 up saves.
Here we go. Not bad.
So I made 2, failed 3.
And this is D3 damage a pop, so he could live.
Good.
He's got 4 wounds, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And that's him out.
Yeah, that's him out.
Oh.
Clump indeed.
So because there are more than 20 boys in this unit, they get an extra attack because of Green Tide. They are attacking the Inceptors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, easy 14 attacks.
14 times 4, brother.
Oh man, that's a lot of maths.
Do it, quick. You're on the spot.
56, I think.
We'll check.
Yes. So here, that's a lot of boys.
So this is just the first 10 boys that are going to attack first. So first batch of 5 boys hitting on 3s. Oh,
Let's see it. Yay! I could see loads of 2s and 1s.
Boo.
Booins! I was saying booins.
Okay, so we're going to put them to one side for the moment and switch them out with the other pile. The next 5 boys. Hey, that's more like it. I wish I was Goths, because they get exploding 6s in combat.
Ah, they get chopper.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's that done. We're going to go through just blocks of 10 just to make things easier. So these are the wound rolls now. These are strength 4 versus toughness 5, so it's 5 to wound.
It is indeed.
And I don't think that they're going to convert this many, but still, Orks believe. Ooh, that's not great. And that's cocked as well.
It's cocked as fuck.
Okay, well, that's fine. And that one fell off the table. Yay. Ah, that's actually okay. Weight of numbers is pretty useful for these guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 wounds on the first 10 boys, and then we'll go back to do the next 4.
So 6. Did you say 10?
Yes.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. No minus?
No minus, just choppers.
Okay, I see lots and lots of 3-ups. The Emperor protects, not well enough. So
Only the 3.
only 3, so
that guy's dead, and then another guy's down to 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we can do the last 4 boys.
Yep. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, hit on 3s. Yeah, pieces of crap.
That's a pretty good set.
Yeah,
of
that's
hits.
actually. I suppose I can convert them now, though.
5s.
5s. Ooh, that's not bad, boys.
Not bad for the last 4.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wounds.
Okay.
Oh, could they polish off another one? I don't know. I don't think it's possible, but they'll try. They did.
They did. They took out another one. So there's just the one Inceptor left.
And that comes down to the boss knob now, who's using his big fat chopper. Now this is strength. This is strength 6 coming in. These are hitting on 3s. Good boy. Wounding on 3s. Ah, minus 1 AP, 2 damage flat.
Okay, 4 up. Nope. So he is down to 1.
But he's survived. That's the worst bit.
That is absolutely beautiful for me.
2, 3, 4. Reckon 4 can attack?
Yeah. Well, if you do your piling, bud.
Oh, yeah, true. No, I don't want to go around the back, because then it's easier for you to get to me. I'll stay
Okay.
as far away as I can.
Okay, so you got a couple more in.
Okay, so 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 5. Hitting on 5s. Go. Grots. Wounding on 6s. Yay! And that's the end of that.
Okay, let's do my fight back.
Oh,
Start the fight back
cool.
with my captain.
Yep.
Who's going to hit your chap on the truck.
The Death Killer.
Death Killer war track thing.
Yep, so
Right, okay,
this is
so-
it, the epic clash between the man on 1 wounds and the man who's
Okay.
not taken any.
Okay, so he's going to turn around, obviously, because what a boss.
And strike him right in the tailpipe.
Yes. Right, so because he didn't charge, he doesn't get the extra for the Imperium sword, or the extra strength from that.
Thank Christ.
But he does still get 5 attacks because he was charged.
Do you think he can do 1 wound?
I really, really hope so. So this will be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of having a word with himself. That's 5 hits.
Nice.
He is strength 7.
Toughness 6.
So 3s. Rerolling the... Oh, not rerolling the 1s because the
Guy's
lieutenant
dead.
is turned to mush.
And how many AP?
Minus 5.
Well, I would say that is him dead.
That is 8 wounds.
Or is it?
Oh, no.
Because Orks is never beaten. 2 CP. He gets to fight back before he dies.
Oh, no.
All 6 attacks going squarely into the chops of this man who dare pop his tyres and call his nan a bicycle.
Good. Good, I'm glad that he called his nan a bicycle.
She's a village bike, isn't she? So, okay, so hitting on 2s. Ooh, you smelly orc. These are wounding strength 8 versus toughness
4, so 2.
2's re-rolling failed because of the snagger clause. Re-rolling failed. Oh, you stupid idiot. Okay, so that's 3 minus 2, but he has an invulnerable 3-up save.
He does.
Oh my Christ! That's 3d3 coming in.
I'm going to command point one of those.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ah, okay.
So 2d3.
2d3.
You can still kill him. You killed him.
Yes! Yes!
He did!
So they both go down in a billowing exhaust cloud and glory, respectively.
Oh my god, I've lost all my HQs. The sergeant, so he will have 4 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s.
Nice.
4 wounds.
Ooh,
no
very
minus.
nice. Okay, so that's 4 t-shirt saves. Will the boys be able to hold their stuff together?
1 did.
1 did. 3 die.
Inexplicably over there.
Yeah. There we go.
God. My Smash Captain died so hard.
Orcs has never beaten. What a great... I mean, the fight before you die thing is just so much fun.
It is, right. And the last combat is over here.
Oh no, I forgot about these.
Okay, so take measures by here. So I'll do my pylons.
Here we go.
Okay, so he is going to pile in around here.
Yep.
Everyone's just moving up the line. Rucking and mauling. So he's an inch.
He is an inch with...
But he isn't.
Oh yes!
So
my
one
plan.
less.
My plan worked.
Okay, so we've got 4 attacks from the Power Fist first. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. For 3 hits.
Okay, this is it's a killing on 2s now. That's 3 gone. Right.
Those 3 are dead.
Yep.
And now it's going to be 3, 6, 9 attacks there.
Yep.
6, 9. Right. 3s. Oh no, tree. Oh, hot. Look at all those 1s and 2s.
I mean, I really wouldn't worry about killing these 2.
So,
this is
wounded on 2s.
wounding on 2s.
So only they got them. Oh no, there's 1 left.
Ah. Oh, are they minus AP?
No.
Well, they get their 6 up saves.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. They might make it. So it's 3 through. Come on, boys. Come on.
No.
Okay, so that's them dead.
Except for the 1.
Well, he can't hold the objective now because he's too far away and
he's-
you're outnumbered.
He's going to run away, isn't he?
But still, he's holding you in combat.
But he's
Is
going to
that-
run away.
Unless I do.
Pay 2 command.
Unless I keep him there with insane bravery. Is it even worth it at this point?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
I mean, to mess with you, it kind of is, but also it's also very much not. So I'm going to let him run away. Goodbye.
Okay, cool.
So you still control that objective at the end of this round. But I control this objective that is buried under boys and nothing else because I don't want to play tactics, I just want to kill.
You are Orky.
So at the end of the battle round 1, I have 1 point here. Beanie has obliterated me off of that, so still controls objective 2, which means that he has 2 points and I have 1 going into round 2. So, Beanie has moved up his scouts here to take objective 4. He's moved his intercessors into cover over here to get that tasty 2-up save, and he's also still holding objective 2. The Inceptors have moved round the back of the canyon there to again try and stay out of harm's way, and the sergeant from the Inceptor unit that was fighting the boys has fallen back there, can still shoot and has a bevy of targets to pick from, and the scouts down here, they are just hunkering down for the long haul.
And they are revving their chain engines.
They are indeed. So what are you shooting first and at who?
I will start with these into your boys by ear.
Okay, so these Inceptors are going to flash fire into these boys.
Boys. Right, so hit in. Oh, hang on, that's only 6. They get 12.
Oh no.
Oh no, my sword. So, hitting on 3s. 6 explode. Oh yeah.
Nice.
With 1, 2 explosions, put them back in. Take that 2 away. Right, cool, that many hits. Wounding on 3s.
Nice.
And this will be -2.
Okay, so that's that many dead orcs.
So we got 3, 6, 7 more.
7 more have gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, nearly at that point, aren't you?
Ah, you never know, brother. You never know what tactic I might be doing.
No, I do.
Yeah, you do. It's the one tactic I have.
It's the one tactic you know and love. Right, okay. On thinking about that, I'm going to drop him into them.
Okay, into the Deathcopters.
So it'll be 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Good. I didn't want to hit anyway. But that's two explosions,
back
so
hits,
I still get 4 hits out of that rubbish roll.
Toughness 5, strength 5, force to wound.
Whoa, only 1 wound at -2.
A 6-up save then for this guy. So that is 1 damage off of him. So that is 4 wounds left. Was it 3? 3 wounds left.
Yeah, I think they're 4 wounds each.
Yeah, there we go. 3 wounds left on that Dakacopter right there.
Okay, just going to
Deathcopter.
quickly check their range and...
I think they can shoot the big mech if that's what they're aiming for.
Can't. They're closer.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so they're going to shoot into the Death Copter. So it's 5 shots.
Yep.
Going in, hitting on 3s. Good.
Nice,
so,
explodies.
Oh, yeah. So 5 hits. Running on 5s.
Very
lovely.
nice. And it's an extra -1. So this is onto the Death
Yeah,
Copters.
so 4 5-ups.
Ooh, that's actually really good. But that's pretty good saves, so he's down to 1 wound.
Okay, well, hopefully I'm going to be able to finish off one of them now.
Within the other scouts.
Yeah, with their bolt pistols.
Ah, very cool. And these are rapid fire, so they get the minus.
No, they're pistols. That's in the assault phase. They get a buff. So this will be on 3s. But they do explode, so
Very nice.
4 hits. We're on 5s. So that's 2 wounds, no minus.
Oh, so 2 4-ups. It's a 50-50.
It is.
I don't feel that great about this. But he's alright, he survived!
Fine,
Oh.
Oh, I should have thrown a crack grenade. Oh, right. And to finish off this turn, well, this part, they are going to shoot into the Death Copters.
Ah, very fair, very
So
fair.
it's going to be 5 shots. Hitting on 4s, though.
Yep.
Ooh. With only 2 hits, but with an explosion, so
Yep.
3 hits. Again, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, but it'll be -2.
Ooh, okay, so 2 6-ups. I don't feel confident
And
about
2
this.
damage apart, so.
Oh, do not feel confident about this. Oh my Christ.
Yeah.
That's what Orc luck is like, though.
It is. I think I'm out of gun. Yeah.
Okay, so the scouts are going to declare a charge against the Death Copters. They need like a 3, so they are very in there.
They are very in. There aren't any other charges really for me to call at the moment.
You could possibly type my Daka Jet.
I could, but it would overwatch into someone with 1 wound very hard.
I'm not saying I'm encouraging you, I'm just saying you could.
Oh, should I?
Live like an Orc for once in your life.
Okay, I will.
Are you actually going to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so
It's going to need some inches.
yeah. He's in there.
Yes, but should we do the Overwatches
Yeah.
now? We don't need to film them because Overwatch is over.
So after the Overwatch, the Death Copters managed to take down 2 scouts coming in, which was all right, but they got their very silent chainswords into combat. The what other thing? That was it. It was just
The
the
Interceptor tried.
yes, he tried to jump onto the Daka Jet's back, but he kind of missed and died.
Horribly.
Yeah. He lived like an Orc, he died like an Orc, and for that, he will always be remembered by the boys as one of us, one of us.
Okay, so now we're going to go on to my 3 scouts,
Yep.
who with their close combat weapons and shock assault all get a reasonable amount of attack. So it's 3 each plus 1 more for the sergeant. So
That's really good.
So hit on 3s. Good to see all those sexy 2s. Wounding on 5s. So only 1 wound. That was
Okay.
piss poor.
1 wound, and that's a 4-up save.
And he's fine.
Oh, thank Christ. And that's it for the combat, isn't it? It's just the Daka Copters fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys get 2 attacks apiece, and it's D3 attacks. So they're all going to be targeting the scouts, obviously. So this is how many hits they get. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's exactly the amount of dice I brought over. Serendipity. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, boys, not impressing me. Strength 6 versus toughness 4, 3s. So better. So these are 3 wounds coming in. 4 ups.
4 ups.
Ooh,
Two
they
failed,
stick
but-
about. They stick about.
There's another scout's dead. It's not looking good for the Imperial Fists here.
But they still hold that objective at the end of your turn, because I can't hold it because I'm not infantry. You hold this as well.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take morale for those guys over there, but their morale is going to be however many boys are there, which I believe is 10, like 17.
They're
and
pretty good.
I think they're okay. And that's it. Nothing else to go.
Yeah, so I've kept 3 objectives, but
So what does that put you up to now?
5.
Whoa, 5. Going into my turn 2. Oh! So, at the end of my movement phase, Death Copters staying still. Mech guns have moved up, so they're on a -1 to hit. Mech gun stayed still, because there's no reason to move when you're as lazy and as cool as those guys. The Dakka jet has flown overhead and not flown off the board, so I consider this a victory no matter what happens from this point on. And the boys have chain ganged their way up there, so we can shoot some slugger pistols into those boys at the back. Time for some classic orc shooting, wouldn't you say?
Where would you like to start?
It's a genuinely tough question. I think I'm going to start with the boys over here, and they're going to fire everything into them. Now,
Boys to men.
all of the shooter boys that were within this group have died, so now it's just pistol ranges in there. So I will need to measure to see if 12 inches is enough to get all of them in. It's not, it's just the front boys there, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots.
Okay.
Curse you, slugger boys! In on 5s. Curse you, slugger boys!
1 hit.
Wound on 5s. That's 1 wound.
Any minus? Oh, no.
No, minus. Who do you think we are? Yay!
That's a wound.
I take everything I've said back about you boys. You're alright in my books.
You handsome dastard.
We're going to move over to the mech guns now.
Okay, let's swerve around.
And the mech guns are going to see how many shots they get, but they are going to target your scouts. Because F those boys.
But they are so friendly.
Okay, so this is how many shots they get. Ooh, 3 shots. And they're hitting on 5s.
4 shots if it's D3.
Oh, my bad. I cannot count. Okay, so hitting on 5s. That's 1. Now to wounds, they find out how many, their toughness is 4, so I've just got to roll higher than 4 on 2d6. Which I have done. Minus 4 d6 damage, so one of them is dead. Just obliterated into sort of...
Take the guy at the back.
Yeah, into absolute mush. He is gone.
Yeah, he... The hell's your...
Yeah, it's... Oh, look at that depth of field. Paying a command point to reroll a 1. Stupid boy. Stupid Jules is stupid.
So strength 8.
Yes.
5 shots.
That's better. 5 shots. Let's see what this do. Okay, so hitting on 5s.
Oh my
thank you.
good god.
Okay, so this is wounding on 2s.
Yes.
All wounds minus 5 AP, d6 damage apiece.
Minus 5?
Yep. Shock attack guns are the maddest weapons ever.
And that was how many? 4?
4, and it's d6 damage apiece, so you might not kill...
All of them,
No.
but
Oh, well,
okay.
So this is d6 damage, I hit a roll, so... Oh, that's cocked.
So
Okay,
3 die.
3 die, 1 is on 1 wound.
No, it'd just be 3 dead, because it was 1 wound, then dead. Oh yeah, if you do it the other way around,
yeah.
You dead?
It's up to you how you want to apply the wounds, so you could do it the other way.
No, it's fine. It's fair.
So that's 1 shock attack gun. Time for the super shock attack gun.
Oh, who's he going for?
Now he can only see the scouts. They are literally the only things.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, he can't see anything else. So this is for his strength. Strength 8.
Nice.
2d6 shots. 6 shots.
Not bad. You've already paid a
I
command
have
point.
indeed. Thank you for reminding me. 6 shots, hitting on 5s. But because I'm an ass, yeah, I'm going to pay 2 command points,
Yeah.
and I'm going to play more Dakka. Dakka pops off on a 5-up instead of a 6-up, because I want those scouts gone, because I feel like they might be the ones that might win you the game.
Whatever do you mean?
So Dakka goes off on a 5 now. Perfect. Okay, so that's 2 extra shots. Can't reroll a reroll.
1.
So this is strength 8 versus toughness 4, wounding on 2s. Oh no, okay, so that's 3 and minus 5,
So they're dead.
yeah,
3
so
are dead.
3 dead. Damn it.
Superb. We've got 1 scout left.
That is really annoying.
Yeah, it is.
So I've only got 1 CP left, and I am going to spend it to do the long uncontrolled burst again, which was the same Dakka Jet tactic I was using before. And I am going to target the interceptors that are in the back corner, because I feel like they will be a bigger threat to my boys who are controlling an objective at the moment. So
seems legit to me.
and he's firing all 18 shots at them, so it'll be hitting on 3s again and re-rolling 1s because of bad moons.
Got the dice here.
And are they in cover?
No.
Okay, so at least that's something. Hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s. And that can pop in as well.
Do they get it for moving?
Do they get for what for moving?
Do they get a minus for moving?
It's an assault weapon.
Ah, cool.
Okay, so that's gone. That re-rolls. Cool, so they're fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 daggers. Cool, right.
Wow.
So strength 6 versus toughness 5.
Non 3s.
Okay, boys.
Oh, insectors. We hardly need you.
Okay, so as an instinctive orc player, I just grab the 3s and like anything that lower than a 5 and just be like, that's rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds, minus 1 AP, 1 damage apiece.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
13 4-ups, this should polish them off.
This definitely should polish them off. Okay.
Use your big iron hands, but
What big iron hands?
meta.
I have tiny fists. Yeah, they're dead.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes. Okay, so we blitz them off the map.
Oh no, my force is looking piss poor.
Okay, I believe that's all of my shooting. I don't think there's anything else that I can shoot. It now just goes into the combat phase, and there only is one combat, and that's the Deathcopters versus the Scouts.
Uh-oh.
So, let's see how many attacks they get first off. So 2 attacks apiece. Let's just see how many actual attacks they get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attacks with the Deathcopters.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so hitting on 3s. Ooh, grim.
I don't know, that's my usual rolls, so...
And wounding on 3s as well. Not bad.
4 wounds.
4 wounds, 4-up save.
4 ups. Need to make 2 of these.
50s of
well, I need to make
50s.
3 of them, actually.
Oh,
yes. I made 3 of them.
Damn it.
So, that lone sergeant deflects off your blows and he's gonna pick up his combat knife. He has 3 attacks. He has 2 normally plus 1 for the combat knife. So he's hitting on 3s. He wants to cut some pipes. He doesn't very well. He hits once. So he's
no
wounded on
5s.
5s. Can he find something? Yes.
Oh, minus.
No minus.
So 4-up save.
Minus
Oh,
5.
there we go. I was minus 1.
No.
Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay. And that is a surprisingly short combat going into that. I've taken you off the objective at least, so that's one thing, I guess. Yeah. And I control 1, 2.
You do.
And I do not control that because a flyer cannot control objectives. So that's another 2 points for me. So I'm 1 point behind you if I am correct.
You are not correct.
Oh.
I am on 5 and you are on 3.
I am so orky when it comes to maths. Okay, so let's move on to Beanie's turn 3.
Right, and...
Okay, so that Deathcopter has gone there to the shooting. Oh God, and now the other one can't stand up because he's just too afraid.
Okay, and this scout is going to shoot into your mech guns, because you can't shoot them because they're characters. Sitting on 3s. That's 2 hits with 1 bullet.
Yep.
Good. Right, wounding on 5s. No.
Okay.
Okay, well, it was a really dynamic turn. Full of intricacies. So that is my turn. I can't do anything.
She don't want to charge the Deathcopter again?
No, I'd like to get my point.
Yeah, okay, so that's another 3 points for Beanie for controlling 3 objectives. Going into my turn 3.
I was thinking to myself, I've got this in the bag. And then I realised, wait a minute, you just scored 3 points in that last turn. And we agreed before the game began that tabling doesn't mean that I win automatically because it's a points-based thing. And I've just realised now, I might not be able to get to you. I've got too many slow-moving units back here that can't get to the objectives to cap them. So I'm going to have to sacrifice shooting in order to get them moving towards their thing. So as much as I love having 2d6 shots with the super attack gun, I'm going to have to... Because I think even if he moves 4 inches, he's going to be outside of a charge range, because that's 12 maximum.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to be there. So I'm going to have to I'm falling apart. I'm literally falling apart. Right, okay.
It's not just mould lines.
I'm gonna have to run him.
You are. Let's see what he can do. He's got 2.
Okay, so 6. So he's gonna go to there, and then next turn he's got to get within 3 inches.
Possibly.
It is a swing and a prayer with that one, but I've lost the super shock attack gun's shooting capability for that. This mech gun will move a crusty 4 inches up. A real grimy 4.
At least the wheels turn as he slides forward. I like that. It's a nice little touch.
This is the thing. GW, make your products like this where the wheel actually determines the elevation of fire as well. Oh,
yeah. Like, he's not displaying it very well, but now he is.
Oh, look at that.
No pressure, but I expect it to be more like kids' toys.
Okay, so that's all my movement. The boys over there have just sort of wheeled around. They are out of range still. They can't shoot anything. I thought they would be able to, but not in the slightest.
It's almost like I moved everything in odd directions to try and scuppy you on points.
It's so annoying. Okay, so let's go to the shooting phase.
Okay, where would you like to start?
Boys can't shoot, so they're out. The Death Copter is going to fire his 6 shots into the intercessors, and I really don't think he's going to dislodge them from there, but it's always worth trying.
Keep trying.
Okay, so he is hitting on 5s.
Not bad at all. Well, actually it is, but not bad. Really.
Oh shit! Wounding on 3s because it's strength 5. So 2 wounds, no minus.
So 2 up saves.
Oh. Completely fine.
They don't care.
They do not
They
care.
think you're a bitch.
In the slightest.
Oh no, it's filmed the wonky tree.
The death gun.
Okay, so the non-relic shock attack gun
is going into the intercessors as well.
Okay, so big man up here down to there.
So let's see what strength it hits with. Okay, so that's strength 8, so that's double wounding on 2s at least.
Mm-hmm.
And it fires 3 attacks, so they're all going to have to do some big hits.
On 5s.
And re-rolling 1 for the...
oh shit, yeah!
Oh, and a
dagger. Not a dagger!
Ah, okay. Right, so wounding on 2s. Damn it.
Yes!
Okay, so -5.
So he doesn't get a save.
And yeah, so one of them will go.
Yep.
That is very frustrating. So that Death Copter's going to have to do work if I need to dislodge you from that.
Oh yes, he will.
The
death pile.
The Met gun is going to fire into the scout that's on the
a single scout hiding by the dagger jet.
In fact, they both are, because they can both see him, but that one's hitting on 5s, so we'll do that one first. So he's firing 1 shot, hitting on 5s. So absolutely nothing. This guy is hitting on 4s.
2 shots. 1 hit. Do you get to re-roll that one? Because it's the other one.
The Met guns do not get any cultures.
Oh, nice. Oh, because they run by Gretchen.
Exactly,
right,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So he just has to roll 2 dice. Above a 4, it wounds. Thank God it do. Okay, -4 AP, D6 damage. So I'd say he's...
Mr. Scout and his bravery can only get him so far.
Oh, little Rito.
You know what? For 55 points, what a boss.
He did real work, he did.
Yeah, but he got me a point every turn.
And then...
Your Death Copter?
He's already fired.
Oh shit, he hasn't.
So it's just the Daka Jet now, who is unfortunately going to have to do something horrendous and split fire, which means that he'll be hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s, and he's going to have to do it between that scout and that guy.
Can he?
I don't know. He's literally...
So what is this, 9 shots each?
Yeah, 9 shots apiece, because I'm going to have to split it fairly. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Honestly nervous as hell right
9.
Because if you don't kill them, I will win this on points.
Oh, I hate this so much.
I love it so much because I'm going to win by default.
I know.
The sweetest words in the English language.
So we'll go for the scout first.
Okay.
So this is 9 shots. Re-rolling 1s, hitting on 5s.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Oh, that's no 1s either.
But you got a couple of daggers.
2 daggers through. Nothing. Okay, so wounding on strength 6 versus toughness 4, so on 3s. 1 wound, -1 AP, so it's a 4-up save. Yes.
But I've got a command point.
No.
Gonna spend a command point.
No.
Because I want to win this game.
Just die. It's not cocked. You can definitely.
Oh. No, it is cocked.
That scout, you see this guy here?
Yeah.
Made you look like a chump.
Yeah, Chumpet.
Death
4,
deal.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 attacks going into the intercessor.
Come on, Intercessor, we know no fear.
Oh,
But we can be shot, so
okay.
we know that.
So that's 4 hits. No, 5 hits, sorry.
2 daggers.
2 daggers. Nothing.
Oh
conversion.
shit, I should have paid for
Oh, and
transhuman.
1 reroll for the nothing. Okay, so hitting on.
That was the hit.
Oh yes, wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Boys,
One
are
wound.
you kidding me? Are you kidding
So
me?
it's a
You've
3 up, but I can't re-roll it.
You let me down. No, absolutely useless.
Absolutely brilliant. So your Death Copter has to get that charge off to kill that Intercessor.
Yes, that's going to happen.
So that was a pretty poor shooting phase, but you know what? The Orcs have been shooting.
They've been doing remarkably well overall, but still, damn, that is annoying. Okay, so we'll go into the charge phase. Speed freak, so he definitely should be able to make this. Yes,
Yeah, he is so in.
Right, now please do your Overwatch, because...
Okay, well I'm going to throw a crack grenade.
yeah, that makes
And I'm going to do it on camera because this
it's going to
could
be a 6. It's going to be a 6.
No, it's the opposite of a 6.
Thank
You
God.
lied to me.
Well, at least he gets in. Phew. But he could be smushed to paste by the power fist wielding sergeant.
power fish.
He gets... Are you kidding
2
me?
attacks.
2 attacks. This is not going to kill him. Hitting on 3s. Fuck.
Right. The Intercessor is going to fight back with his 4 attacks on the when he's charged, hitting on 4s. I only get 1 hit.
Grumble.
Wounding on 3s.
Thank God.
Paying command point to reroll that because I've still got command points.
Ugh.
Right, 3, please. Ah, you.
Okay, well at least we're 1-1 now, but I don't count as infantry, so you still control that objective.
I do.
That is the end of my turn. I only score 2 victory points there, so you are 1 more edging away. It goes into your turn.
Okay, so in my turn 4, I have done a lot of moving, and by that I mean he has bravely tucked into the wall.
Brave Sir Robin.
And this man is going to stay exactly where he is, because right now he's still gaining me points.
Yep.
As long as he doesn't get murderized in combat. So, we're going to go on to the shooting phase now, which is only going to be a singular pistol shot.
Yep.
So, hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Hit. Uh-oh. God, it's hard to see it on the camera. So, this will be a 5.
That is cocked, so you can re-roll it.
Yep. Nope.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Right, so now we're going straight into the combat phase, and because he's not charged or anything, I've got 3 attacks
Yep.
hitting on 4s.
Ooh. That was 2.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Oh, okay, I survived.
1 wound minus 3.
Okay, so he takes...
Oh no, I'm on minus 4 because it's turn 4, because it's it's now the assault doctrine.
Well, it doesn't matter to my save anyway. What's
Yeah.
it, a flat 3 or is it a D3?
D3.
Okay, here we go.
2.
Okay, so he's on 2 wounds left.
Right, so we've got him
Can
on
he
2
Can he
wounds.
dislodge him? That's
Oh,
the
please don't.
thing. Again?
2 attacks.
Again?
2 attacks. Hitting on 3.
Yep, 1.
3.
Yep, and that was a 2. Absolutely rubbish.
Yes.
These death copters are not doing it for me, man.
So at the end of my turn, I get another 2 points. Can 2 members of the Imperial Fists make these mushrooms look like girly pie?
I think it is very possible.
Right, let's go do the scores.
This is my moment. Okay, so I've moved around. The Met gun has crawled up, so it'll be on a minus to hit again, but he has to try and shoot off that intercessor. The boys have conga lined around so that maybe they'll get 1 or 2 pistols off, or maybe can shoot in at that scout there.
He's fine.
Deathcopter has fallen back. You can't shoot unless you... Oh, you can shoot. So I can shoot him. Another potential. The Dakar Jet's over here looking down at both of them. The regular shock attack gun can see him as well. And this guy is the real MVP because he has to advance. He has to advance and get a 4 on the advance roll. If he does, he will be in range to be capturing this objective. So please, Mork, Gork, whoever, I don't care. Help me out, please. You are kidding me!
That's what you say for saying or whatever.
Yeah.
It's for Gork and Mork.
So 6 inches brings him to the edge of the rubble.
Oh.
So he is
And as
far
usual,
away.
6 inches isn't quite long enough.
It is not, no matter how much I've tried to big it up. Okay, so shooting phase wise, let's actually see who's in range to do what, because I will be taking every hot shot I can. Oh, one boy can shoot.
Yeah.
And then 2. Okay, 2 boys are going to shoot there. 1 boy is going to shoot over there. Fucking ridiculous.
Okay, let's see if you can kill 2 models with your whole army.
This is so ridiculous. It shouldn't be this difficult.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should. The Emperor protects, mate.
Okay, so 2 shots from the boys into the intercessor. Both miss. 1 pistol from that boy at the front
That's it.
into the scout.
Oh, yeah!
Didn't even think about it. Okay, right. Death copter into the scout, I believe.
Down by here. Let's see it.
So 6 big boys into that. Hit on 5s. Oh,
That's much better. 4 daggers.
Okay. And no conversions.
Okay.
Strength 5, that's 7 4, so 3 to wound. 2 wounds, and it's a 3-up save. Oh,
Made them both.
come on, just get off the spot. Okay, the Met gun is going to fire into the intercessor because it's the only thing he can see. He has moved, so it will be all hit on 5s.
6 isn't it? If he's moved.
No, he's regular 4-up.
Oh, nice.
So-
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's big man.
Yeah, so this is how many shots he gets. 1 shot, and he's hitting on 5s. You idiot. Okay. The regular shock attack gun. This is its strength. Please don't do me in now. Okay, 4. That's not great.
It's not great.
D6 shots. Are
For
you
1 shot,
kidding me?
the Orks.
He's the bad moon, so at least he can re-roll. Are you?
Are you re-rolls
kidding
into
me?
a 1?
Well, this is it. I can't dislodge you unless I go back in for the. I can't charge you either.
No, because he fell out of combat.
Guys, I was thinking that you would do something. Gonna have to split shots again with the Daka jet.
Okay, so I've got to survive 1 more round of dagger jet fire. Okay, so oh no, I haven't got enough points. I was going to pay for transhuman just to keep him alive a bit longer, but...
So it's 3 shots apiece and it's 6. 6 down 3 is... Yeah. Right, okay. 9 shots going into each.
Yes, indeed. So, which are you going to shoot at first?
Okay. The
'Cause-
first...
So the dagger jet, Def can see... I'm assuming he can see that man's knife, which
Yeah.
he should have just kept in his pocket,
It's
and this
the-
wouldn't be an issue.
It's the glint that he can see from the sun's glare. Okay, so he's going to shoot the scout first.
Okay.
So hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s for bad moons. Get out of town. Okay, no Daka either. So strength 6, so wounding on 3s. 2 wounds minus 1 AP, so 4 ups.
2 3-ups. Oh, gets him.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Emperor. That's it, I can't win.
The Emperor protects.
This is utterly ridiculous, I can't shake him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is against the intercessor. Can he also...
5s.
There's a couple of 6s there? Yes.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, so 3 Dakas. No, one
One
conversion.
conversion, so 5 go through, so hit on 3s. Oh, wound on 3, sorry.
That's all the wounds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds at 3 up.
Can I show you how the Emperor protects again?
Unbelievable.
The Emperor protects.
Okay, so that's the end of my shooting phase. Nothing has been killed. Nothing has happened. I cannot win. I can do a 12-inch charge, but it will pull my boys off of the objective that they are currently holding. Unless I can...
So right now you're only making 1 point. Oh, 2.
2
got that out
points. And I cannot catch this up because it will go into that... goes to turn 5, and I am numerous points behind.
So Beanie's movement phase was explicitly heavy. He didn't move. So they're in exactly the same situation as we've left them last time. So what are you going to do now for your shooting phase?
I'm going to throw a grenade into his face.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so hitting on 3s. Nope.
Yay!
And now I'm going to shoot his bolt pistol, because you said it's within 12,
Yep.
into those boys.
No, leave him alone.
Yes.
No.
Wounding on 4s. Yes.
No. Save.
I'm in the assault, so pistols will get a -1.
Well, that's one dead then.
Yeah!
And inexplicably...
See, this is how you kill things.
Inexplicably from the back. Right.
Yeah.
Are you going to charge?
No.
Yeah, because you know that it would be pulling you off of the terrain, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay, so that is the end of your turn 5.
Yep, 2
That's
points.
another 2 points. I hate this. Do better.
Jesus Christ, this should not have been as difficult as it is, but there's been relatively little movement, but it's been considerable. The conga line, the party bus, is here, right in the face of this scout. He's hopefully going to go down, and maybe I'll have enough to take 2 objectives. I don't know at all how this is going to work. The Deathcopter is staying put, ready to charge in again should he need to. The big mech with the custom shock attack gun has moved up, reclaiming this, or taking it for the first
After
time.
3 turns
Yep.
of running, he made it.
Stupid, and everything else is staying put to try and maximise on that amazing swingy orky shooting.
Yes.
The first things first, we are going to fire this mech gun into your intercessor. So this is
How many shots?
the 3 shots.
A
2
2,
shots, hitting
better
on
than-
4s this time round. Both hit, and this now we roll 2d6s. If they're above 4, they wound. The first one wounds. The second one wounds. I think you are dead because it is -4 AP, and it is
2 6-ups.
it's 2d6.
2 6-ups.
He
Nope,
is
and
dead.
nope.
Finally,
He has finally died.
He has to be one of the heroes of Dawn for now.
Yeah, yes, mate. What an absolute ledge. Right, and now to kill the last scout.
Right, okay. I'm just going to fire everything into him now because I'm sick of... Oh,
In
wait.
fairness, he's taken 18 shots from a Dakar plane, and has survived. So,
Am I within 3 inches as is? I'm not. Christ, I'm going to have to forego the shooting and charge you if I want to take it. I have to be holding every objective in order to win this back. So, the boys, I'm not going to shoot with the Dakar jet. I'm not shooting with anything else.
okay.
I've got to charge. So,
If you charge and you go off there.
well, because they have to be within an inch of an inch, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So I might be able to do it just by, because I only need to end here.
But then,
So that's a 5-inch charge. There's 5.
Yeah.
I reckon I can stretch it just about.
I would say so.
But it's just whether or not I make this charge. So I need a 4, and I need none to die to Overwatch. Okay,
That's in.
So we're in.
So I'm going to throw a crack grenade.
Yep. Zip.
Oh, nope, that's bad.
You got a CP?
I do.
I mean, this is your last.
It is. Okay, so I am going to spend my last CP to see if this, on a 6, can this happen? Nope, that is the opposite of a 6.
Okay, so they have to enter within an inch, so there. And then there's that. This is the least orky thing ever.
Yeah.
Winning in this way does not feel good, ladies and gents. And I also have to hope that he doesn't kill any of my boys.
Yeah, because if I break the chain... then again, it doesn't matter. Coherency only has to be
When you move.
resought once you move, so...
I can move him up a little bit further, that's nice.
So how many of them are going in for the attack?
As many as I can bloody get. At the moment, it doesn't matter because I control the objective through sheer weight of boys. But it's just, I hope you don't kill any. Right, 2...
Well, he has 4 attacks, so...
Yeah. I'm just going to go for the 4 attacks with the boy because I'm worried about moving anything out there. Okay.
Okay, so going for 4 attacks against the scout.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. All hits. Wounding on 4s. Oh, okay. Vulgar display of power here.
So 4 minus what? No minus.
No minus, just 4 ups.
How'd I do?
And 1. There it is.
He's dead.
Oh,
He's dead. So I am wiped off the tablet.
and I control every objective, so that's 5 victory points in the final turn. Has that been enough to turn it into a victory, or is it going to be a draw?
Let's go find out.
Oh man, that was way closer than it should have been. It was so stupid.
So you got 1, 5, 7, 12.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
5, 8, 10, 12.
Oh, it's a draw! Oh my god! Oh my god, after all of that.
However,
What?
considering you tabled me, I don't know. What should we say? Because otherwise it's going to be a roll-off for who won.
Well, I mean, we could just do the roll-off to see if the game continues, because that will literally decide it. If it ends, then it's a draw, and we'll do a roll-off. If it carries on, then I'll take the victory on that.
Okay, so a 1 or a 2 will be a draw. Anything more?
It's a draw!
It's a draw!
So it's a roll-off now, but whatever. Amazing game, though.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
Okay, roll off.
There we go.
Got a 3.
A 4! Hey! The Orks win! With the massive advantages they had. You guys suck.
Hello everyone, so we have just finished the first game of our campaign of 3 battles, Orks versus Imperial Fists, and thanks to the luck of Gork and or Mork, I pulled a squeaker right out and claimed a victory. It was a draw, but it was the luck of the dice that handed it to me. Beanie, it was a fantastic game, man.
But in fairness, you did wipe me entirely. Like, there wasn't even a shred of a boy. I was gone.
But you had the moral victory because you held on for so long. Dawn would
turns,
definitely
2
be
boys.
proud with that. So that's the first game down. Remember to tune in for the second game, which will be up on the Live and Let's Dice channel very, very soon. Who knows what's going to happen? All I really can figure is that the Imperial Fists are about to put up a big, big fight.
I'm going to fortify this position.
Oh, God.